So what's good with y'all? I wish I could get some light and some better natural. Bro, I'm gonna just go outside. Cause I'm tired of my videos. Like, bro, I'm tired. Like, bro, I need some good ass lighting shit. It be ass out there. Oh shit. Now I can barely see myself. But so long story short, we are ancient beings. All right. Look at my avatar. It may look like I'm a 18-year-old kid, but I'm not. I'm way older than everybody on the fucking planet. Everybody that's alive, that's a mortal being, we are older than all of them. All these white people you see walking every day, we are thousands of millions of quadrillions in their little time older than these niggas. Okay, you gotta remember that shit. Yeah, they created a system to where you believe you are the number that they gave you. They gave you a social securities number, an ID number. They gave you numbers to your life. They gave you codes. They gave you a name for your life. They indoctrinated your dumb ass. And you believed it. Everybody believed it. Most people believed it. Some people was born and they knew and they remember forever. But that's like probably only, bro, a handful of people that came down here with their souls remembered that they was ancient beings. You got to remember, we are ancient, bro. We are before time. We are before even before this even planet here was constructed, we was before this. So you got to realize these human beings that actually are mortal beings, they only live one life. We're ancient. We are before time, dude. So let's just get this straight. I am not 18, okay? In this avatar in their little man-made time system, if we going by these days and shit like that, I'm gonna just break down time to show you that time is an illusion and that we are actually ancient. So you got 7 days, right? You got 7 days in a week. You got 12 months in all, okay? But how come if we got 12 months, we got all these days, we got 365 days in a year, how come we can only name 7 days? How come if there's 365 days in a year, listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. If there's 365 days in a year, how come we only use 7 days? Because that's all we do. There's not 365 days in a year. They lied to you. If we can only name 7 of them, there's only 7 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There is no 365 days. That's a fucking illusion. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday, those are just words. People don't see that you living in a constant cycle. You bot. Bro, we are always living in a cycle. You going to school every day. You got to go to work every day. You are living your life in repeat mode every day. You get home. You watch a TV every day. You don't do nothing. You don't go within, meditate, and figure out who the fuck you is. And that's why people think they're 18 years old. Yeah, if you are a mortal being, you go with this system because you are not immortal. You're not eternity. You're not infinity. You're not the cosmos. The cosmos literally within all of us, all the gods. Look at me. Look at me. Look at how I shine, bro. Luminous. Fuck is you talking about? Luminous. These white people, they are pale. They can't even be in the sun. These are mortal beings. And this is no hate. You just got to show respect when you talking to me. You got to know where you come from. You got to know that you was created. You weren't born from the cosmos itself. You was born by a God. You was born by one of us. You was created by one of us. That's why all these Christians know this shit. They know God is real because they are walking around you every day. You just got this false sense of perspective. You was taught that you won't shit. You weren't even taught that you was shit. They just taught you. You just was surrounded by a lot of these human beings and mortals that you just assumed you was one of them. All you have to do is literally meditate, and you're gonna start to feel these powers. You're gonna start to feel your own energy. But like I said, there's only 7 days, okay? Once this new energy fully kicks in, you're going to remember exactly who you are. You're going to remember your true name. And this is what they fear. Why the fuck do they put a label? They label you as a number. They give you a social securities card and an ID. They really want you to believe you are your government name. They want you to believe that you are this flesh. They don't want you to know that, oh, it's a spirit and soul in here. Well, if you are a mortal being, you just got a spirit. But they don't want to know you are made of electricity. They don't want you to know about quantum physics. They don't want you to know about atoms and shit. It's atoms. It's things in you that are smaller than atoms, smaller than molecules, smaller. Bro, you are complex as shit. We are all complex. Even white people are complex as shit. But they just want to teach you that all you got to do is eat, sleep, and repeat. You don't even want to know. This is why I look at white people like they geniuses. Because white people, whole time, they be the ones obsessed with karmics, marvels. They be obsessed with genetics, genes, and all that shit. Because they know when they looking at you that this nigga is a superior genetic. So these be the ones that's actually doing research and shit in labs. But then you look at us. We programmed this shit. We even got egos. We so down that we really believe that we flesh. Most of the guys, we believe that shit, this is it. We eating chicken, fried chicken. They programmed you. They told you, nigga, you like fried chicken. That was a program. They told you what you liked. You like Kool-Aid. You like fried chicken. You like this shit. Bro, none of us like this shit at all. All black people that's really guys, we don't like that shit. That shit is disgusting to your higher self. Your higher self, bro, once you become your higher self, you're gonna start looking at that meat like, bro, what the fuck am I eating? Your ego is like, yes, flesh. Yes, no energy. Yes, the ego. You are literally getting drained by your own self. You gotta prepare yourself and look good for other people. Your higher self don't give a shit. Look at me. Look at me. I still look good. Fuck is you talking about? I'm looking like, I don't care about how you think about me. When you really sit here and go within, you gon' all the reprogramming, it get gone. You start meditating, you start remembering who the fuck you is. You start realizing like, wait, what is going on? You start putting two and two together. Like I said, it's only 7 days. We can only count 7 of them. There's not 365 days in a week like they want you to think, bro. Nigga, you have multiple lives. You are immortal. You will never die. You could never perish. You don't die. It's impossible. So you gotta let that fear go. You gotta let that fear of death go, because death is only something that these humans experience. Maybe you signed the contract and now you are in purgatory, but that's as deep as it's gonna get for you. You're going to find your way back into a vessel somehow. Yes, you are. So you have nothing to fear. If you look like me, if you in this, if you could look at the sun, if the sun is not killing you, if you could just sit outside and stare at the sun for 30 minutes to an hour, and that bitch is at 100 degrees, it's 100 degrees outside. You feel me? These mortals, they want to be like us so bad. They want to get suntans. How you racist, but you want to get in the sun and get darker? That's backwards as shit. You ever thought about that? These white people, they swear they hate you, but they want to be exactly like you. You never question this shit. Then they only teach you about race. They only teach you about the racist shit. They teach you about Black Lives Matter, and they teach you about slavery. They don't teach you about nothing else before that. And then the deepest they're gonna get to just get the curiosity going is they gonna send you to Africa. Oh my God, it's you began in Africa and Egypt and in the pyramid, bro. We created everything. We even created the shit we even created the Matrix. That's how deep this shit get. They made us create all the shit you see. What are you talking about? When we was in slavery, we created all the buildings and shit like that. We created everything, but they get all the credit. These no lives. These are bro. Even the most richest white person aren't shit. They not shit to me. If they get around me, I could control them. Money don't matter. All this famous, none of that shit matters, bro. They did this entire system to take the power away from you to think you ain't shit. If you don't got no money, that means you're even less shit. If you got money, that means you are the shit. If you got followers and fans, that means you are the shit. I'm going to let you know something. Followers and fans are nothing but spies. You think Lil Uzi Vert and them is really living like that? You think they don't have no problems? You think all these celebrities, these popping artists, they are being watched? They are not famous at all. It's nothing famous about them. They are being heavily suppressed. They can't go outside and just breathe. They can't even do shit. It's people breathing down their neck. They can't do shit. They are suppressed. You think the first couple of months, you're going to enjoy that shit. You're going to be like, man, I'm famous. I'm rich. I got all this bling. Yeah, I'm the shit. 6 months into that shit, you're going to be like, bro, I don't got no alone time. I'm always doing shit for other people. Now you're going to see the Matrix for what it is. And if you an A-list celebrity, they gonna teach you about you being a god. Yes, they is. They gonna tell you about this shit. They might even put a draconian reptilian in your face, and he might just unshape shift right in front of you, and you see a lizard being. That shit might scare the shit out of you. And then they tell you, oh yeah, if you say anything, we're gonna kill your whole family. So now you sworn in, yeah, you got contracts and shit. Whole time you are way above this lizard man that you just seen. You will fuck him up in battle, in combat. If you was truly tapped in, you would fuck that nigga up. He don't got shit on you. But you over there, since you seen him, they programmed you so long, you seen him. I was face to face with 4 of them in a room, and they was all scared of me. I was in that fucking hospital. I'm looking at these niggas like I know. I was ready to snap on these niggas. They all trembling in fear. Masked as white people. These be your leaders, your world leaders and shit. These be your top politicians. I was in a room with 4 of them in a fucking robot. Looking at these niggas, I was ready. They was in fear, scared. Oh my God. That was when I was in 5D, electrically charged. They could feel my shit. I was talking to them and everything. You see what I'm saying? But they program you to be scared of something that you're not used to. If a nigga run down on you with a gun, first thing you gonna think is you gonna start shaking. It's fear in your body. You ever heard a firecracker or a fireworker, a loud bang and your body just start trembling? That means it's fear in you somewhere. If you hear gun, bro, that's why I gotta give respect to these Chicago niggas. They just be hearing that shit like it's a regular thing. You gotta be built like that. You got to. You don't want your body to be shaking if you get pressed or under some pressure. You want to be perfectly stable and perfectly calm under any circumstance. That's what makes you a god. If you really knew how much you are the pressure, if you knew that you was the force, your entire life you was the force. This little force that they talk about in Star Wars, you are in a massive amount of force. You are a big super, you have so much energy at your fucking core, your solar plexus. Bro, you have so much fucking energy, that shit exude off you. These soulless beings, they don't get energy. They don't have energy like that. What they do to get energy? Drink coffee. They still avoiding the sun. Or am I lying? They doing everything they can to spray chemicals in the air. Or am I lying? They smoking hella things to get them stimulated, aren't they? They can't naturally be up. They have to consume shit to be up. All we gotta do is drink water, stare at the sun. We have the most energy ever. We feel strong as shit. We gonna get abs. We gonna be perfectly healthy. All we gotta do is eat a couple vegetables. We gonna be strong as shit. We even strong as fuck eating chicken, dead flesh. We still strong as shit. These beings are fucking mortals. They have one life. Yes, one life. Some of them, they not even real, so they just fade from existence when they die. But the real humans, they gonna be stuck in purgatory. Now you are a soul, you are ancient, you are before all of this shit. All this shit that you see in front of you, you're before it. You gotta remember who you is, you gotta remember who you are. That is the secret. Once you remember who you truly are, that's when you get to start having fun with this matrix. Because you're gonna know that you are ancient, you're gonna know you older than everybody around you. You're gonna know this shit, you're gonna know that you're actually older. So you gotta recognize this shit. When you talking to these teachers, if they soulless, they know that you a god. So they know that you actually way older than you think. They know you old. I was trying to figure out, why is these teachers' pussy getting wet clear as day? Like, bro, when I was in school, bro, these teachers would be wet as shit. Like, it's like they talking to a guy. It's like, bro, I would just be funny. I would just be trying to be funny. But it was like they would give me signals back and shit. It was like they was flirting back with me. I'm talking about, it's the whole class in session. And my teachers is flirting back with me. I'm like, bro, whoa, something is going on that we don't know about. It was because I love myself so much that they don't have a choice but to love me. That shit real. If you love yourself enough, if you that confident within yourself and you would exude that confidence, everybody would have no choice but to love you and send good positivity. It's gonna be either that or they're gonna have to leave you completely alone. There is no in between. There is no silver lining. So back then when I was programmed, I was still programmed, and I'm like, bro, I'm 17 and shit like that. I was going to school trying to pull up on the hoes and shit like that. I love myself so fucking much. The teachers was trying to get at my dick. The teachers. I'm like, fuck, what is going on? Bro, they know, especially if they soulless, most these people around you know that you're a god. You got to remember that. So they not thinking about, oh, he's only 17. They thinking, bro, God, sexy as shit. I will fuck the shit out of him. They not, that shit is completely out there. They know it's a system. These white people know. They know. They know that this shit is rigged. They know everything is to suppress us. They know this shit. But they created something called the ego. Now the ego, young. The ego is new. This is new. The ego is 17. The ego is 18. This personality, this fake ass persona, that shit is 18. And that birthday, that thing has a birthday. That thing cares about clothes. That thing cares about watches. That thing cares about other people's perspective. Your higher self, you put all that energy within. So you're going to be you're going to be like a walking God. You're going to be a walking, when you your higher self, that's why they fear you so much. When you become your higher self, your energy naturally becomes too much for people. You naturally, you just look through the bullshit. You're not fazed by shit no more. Okay, shit get to you. You got to realize, for a mortal being to even be in our presence, that means you're not bright enough. I hope you know that. For a mortal being to look at you, that means your light got to be dimmed enough for them to see you. I used to smoke weed. I used to ask this shit. Why every time I smoke weed, it's like people become robots and it's like they can't even look at me. It's because I'm becoming more perfect. I'm becoming more and more perfect. The more perfect you is, I showed y'all. Bro, we are luminous, bro. We light up, we glow, we have energy, we are gods. We are vibrant, luminous beings at our core. So, I used to be so perfect that even without smoking weed, it got to a point to where I didn't even need to smoke weed. I was just so confident and so perfect that they would just give me the utmost respect. These people in school, they would wave at me, become nice to me. I'm like, bro, I just got my locks retwisted. Why is these people so nice to me today? Why is these people, everybody just showing me respect? There's no hate. I'm not getting shit. Then there's people that's just, they can't even, it got to a point to where people couldn't even look at me. It's like they was robots. They was just like, they couldn't even look at me. I put this on glass. It's because you blinding them. It's like your light is blinding them, literally. They showed you this shit in Bird Box. This shit is about to happen to them. They know this shit. They know this shit. They about to be blinded because a whole bunch of gods gonna be back. We gonna be back. We gonna be back in luminous. We gonna be back gods. We gonna be back like, yeah, shit, they can't even look at it. If they got darkness in their heart, they're dead. It's over for them. They gonna be done for. Bro, they can't look at your eye. They can't even look at you because you too pure. You know, at our core, we're pure loving beings. We're 520 hertz. We're 528 hertz on a natural basis. We 528 hertz. We all them hertz on a natural basis. You know, when you look up these hertz and 432 hertz and 520, bro, we vibrate like that high, naturally. And we naturally just abundant. We naturally happy. We naturally high. That high you get off smoking weed, we're naturally like that. We're naturally like that. Natural. We don't need weed to get high. Bitch, we high all time. We high at all times of the day. We feel good all the time. Yeah, your higher self can still have problems though. Like you gotta, bro, as above, so below. That shit is not a joke. Bro, it's two higher selves that can butt heads, but we can see the ultimate goal. And your ego, you're gonna be like, no, I'm right. Your higher self, you just, it's like it's gonna be a big ass, it's gonna be logic versus creativity. I promise this shit. It's gonna be like your left brain versus a right brain person. When we got, as gods, bro, when we had our perfect self, there's really not problems. There is no problems for real. I'm gonna be blunt. There's not, because we all are higher self, so we clearly see the problem. It's like, it ain't no back and forth. It's never a back and forth, bro. Like on our home planet, bro, it's never really issues, because we all are higher selves. We all perfect. We all know, we gonna see the problem, or we gonna know when something is wrong. We gonna know if it's shady intent, because your color, your vibration gonna get lowered. So we gonna know if you lying. There is no lying to us. It's only, bro, you can only lie to the ego. You can only lie to the low vibrational person. That's the only person you could trick the ego. You can't trick the higher self. You can't trick your soul. You can't trick it because you know everything. So as time progresses, as this energy is continuing to shift, bro, you got to sit there and realize we becoming ourselves again. We going to be bright as shit. We going to be so blinding, bro. They going to kill themselves. They showed you in Bird Box. I'm not playing. They're fucking with deities. These are mortal beings, bro. We going to be so fucking bright. They going to look at us and it's going to be, all that darkness is going to burn them up from within. They just gonna off themselves. They showed you this shit. They showed you this shit. They show you everything in advance. They gonna die, regardless. It's gonna be a whole cloud of darkness, but that darkness is our light. They always scared us away from who we was. They told you, look into the light. They told you the light, the light, the light, the light. But really, it should be the darkness. Bro, when this shit is over with, you're gonna be looking at space, and space is completely darkness. You are comprised of dark matter energy. You are dark yourself. You copper pigmented, right? You know we vibrate different colors. We are naturally different pigments. You know that, right? You know we are actually immortal, right? You know that we are ancient, right? So let me get back to this ancient shit. Once you find out who you is, it's like you starting to upgrade. It's like your body would naturally start to get right. It's like your body would start to upgrade right now. This is happening now. If I meditate long enough, I get to a point to where I'm perfectly balanced with my chakras. It's perfectly aligned. I become my deity self. Now, in Dragon Ball Z, if you have watched Dragon Ball Z lately, they showed you about how you go Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. Now you go Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan God Blue. Well, what's happening to us is we've always been gods. So we've always had that power within us, but we've been outwardly putting it out. We've been outwardly having our power out. Our energy is out. It's fluctuating. They put this shit perfectly. Now imagine all that power that you've been putting out of yourself, all this aura, or what they call aura, electromagnetic spectrum, all this field of electricity that binds you together. Now imagine that shit and you control it and it's within you. That's God Ki. They call it God Ki in Dragon Ball Z, don't they? That's what the fuck we about to be doing again. We about to be in our natural energy. What we've been doing has not been natural lately. Our energy is not gonna fund this matrix no more. You're gonna first things first is your eyes is gonna be pupillate. It's gonna be dilated. Your eyes, you know when you take acid and they say, oh, your eyes dilate? That's because your deity self is coming out. When you take acid and you take all these trips and you smoke weed and your pupils dilate, the reason they dilate, they tell you it's for nothing. I don't know, they might tell you it's some bullshit, but the reason your eyes dilate is because you're actually stepping into your pupil. Your real self is coming out, bro. The smaller your pupils is, the less and less you are yourself. I hope you know that. And then your big pupil, your big eye, your third eye, that's when your astral body come in here. That's when one of your higher selves come in. It's different levels of your higher self too. I hope you know that. And when you vibrate with the crown chakra, that's when you really that's your true higher self. What we call our higher selves is just like, you got the ego and then you got the thing that's above the ego. It's like you could watch the thoughts come in. That's not really your higher self, but that's just what we call it. Our true higher selves, that's when you start to vibrate with this crown. That's when the king step in. That's when you truly come in. In that moment, when you first feel it, you're gonna feel incredible. You're gonna start using your subconscious mind because the subconscious mind is really you. You're gonna start to literally everything around you gonna be vibrating. You're gonna see everything moving. Like literally, I could literally go put on that amethyst crystal right now and the whole room will start to move. That's how connected I am. All I gotta do is hold an amethyst crystal, bro. All I gotta do is put an amethyst crystal on right now, and everything around me gonna start moving. It's been moving your whole life. You just couldn't tell because you was vibrating at the same vibration as it. Once you raise your vibration, everything gonna start to shake. You're gonna see that everything's really been moving this whole time. They tell you, oh, Earth is round and everything's continuing. No, that shit is a lie. Earth is flat as shit. Nigga, this shit is flat as fuck. Earth is not round. Fuck out of here, nigga. This shit flat as shit. Anyways, once you start to vibrate high, super high, you're going to start seeing the veil. We are ancient beings, bro. You got to remember this. They want to program you. They want to get you outside of yourself. Think about everything you've ever heard of done. Jesus, that's you going outside of yourself. God, you going outside of yourself. Think about going to school. You going outside of yourself. You're around a bunch of people. That's where your ego get created. You know that, right? Your ego get created when you go to school and it's like, okay, I'm in school and it's a bunch of people around me, right? And I had to show niggas my mic real quick. You feel me? I could feel when they trying to put energy on me. I could feel this shit now. I could feel when they trying to put they trying to put that pressure on you. It's called pressure. It's called pressure for a reason. I'm gonna make a video about that. But I could feel when niggas is trying to put that pressure on me. So I just had to stop talking for a second. I'm sorry. I gotta focus real quick. But yeah, right? So we are ancient. And when you in school, this is where the ego get created. The ego get created by all these different clothes. You see all these different people. It's like you create a personality for you. The higher self don't need a personality. Your higher self has its own personality, but it's not ego. It's not like brawn. It's not like, oh, I'm this and that. When you a god, you just a god. I mean, they make it sound like, but we are deities, okay? But we are not. We love ourselves. That's it. We not out here praising other people. We praise ourselves so much. We love ourselves so much. That is like, I can't explain this shit. It's hard to explain this shit. We love ourselves so much, bro. That's all I can say is like we love ourselves so much. That's what gives us power, is the confidence of ourselves. The more confidence you is, the more brighter you are. I hope you know that. The more you love yourself, the more in tune you are with yourself, the brighter you get. The brighter you get. The more and more you become your higher self, the brighter you get. The more they can't take you, the more they can't look at you. The more they gotta try and create problems. They even yell at you. I remember one time I went to the mall, smoked some weed. Bro, it was high as shit. My higher self, confidence, pure God. Literally, everyone felt my energy. It was people that loved me, and it was people that was hating on me. And the people, it was one person in particular. I went to GameStop and I picked up a game, and he was trying to stop me from shining. I was just that luminous to him. He was angry. I remember one time I hopped off the train, smoked some weed, and these white couples, it was like they were saying, "Oh, my head hurt." It was like, "Oh my God, my head hurt. I can't look at him." It was it was so many instances. I was in school. I smoked weed January 5th of this year. The entire school, it was like they was robots. It was like they couldn't look at me. It was like I'm telling you, I smoked some weed in school. I had electricity flying over everywhere off of me. I'm walking. First things first, I'm seeing everything around me for what it is. Second of all these beings, it was like they could not look at me. It was like I was blinding or something. It was like they became literal robots. I can't make this shit up, bro. I can't make it up. It's like these niggas became robots. Like they couldn't even look at me. I can't make this shit up. It was like everybody around me became robots, bro. I can't make this shit up. It was like they was stiff as shit, scared as shit. It was like they ain't know what to do. It was funny, but it was like nervous. I was nervous as shit for a little bit. Like what the fuck is going on? But I just ain't know I was a god yet. But now that I know how this shit work, my brightness, if you got any darkness within you, you will die. You can't look at me. It's that real. The more pure you is, the more pure your soul is. It show through the eyes. You think people got red eyes for no reason? If you smoke weed and your eyes become red, it's something in your energy. You're not supposed to smoke weed and your eyes get red, bro. It's not. Your iris, you're supposed to be white. If you're smoking weed and your eyes get red, that means it's something trying to control you, something trying to take over you, and it's within you. When you put them eye drops in, you feel a whole lot better, don't you? Don't you? Tell me I'm lying. When you all red, your eyes red, it's like everything's blurred. That's that thing within you that don't want you to see clearly. As soon as you put them eye drops in, it's like a big ass relief. It's like, that's you getting rid of that thing that's trying to blur your vision. That's why weed, they tell you, that's why they ban weed, because they don't even want you to know that shit opens the pineal gland. Let this shit be heard. I don't even need weed to be high. I keep telling y'all this shit. I'm perfect, bro. I'm like that. We are like that. We don't need all this extra shit. But we are gods naturally. Naturally. I've been holding my seed for how long? Bro, you don't even have to do much. All you got to do is take care of yourself, meditate, get on your shit. You're going to start to become brighter. Darkness won't even get near you. You're going to become, to this world, you're going to be looked at as an enemy. Watch. Just go and see more attention. Start eating healthier. Go become vegan. Start taking care of your life. Start sun gazing. Watch how people interact with you with nothing but love. It's either gonna be love or they're gonna avoid you. Watch how this shit work. I promise. I promise, bro. I've been through it. It's only gonna be two outcomes. It's either they gonna leave you alone. The darkness is they could be near you, but they gonna leave you alone. They won't even look at you. They won't talk to you. And then you gonna have the people that's like in love with you. I promise it's gonna be like they are in love with you. They're gonna be, hey, hi, how you doing? It's like they're gonna be in love with you, bro. I can't make this shit up. It's only two options. But these spirits, right? They telling you in Bird Box, right, that everybody's gonna be blinded. That's not true. If you are a spirit and you got a good spirit, there's no darkness within your heart, you're gonna make it. You're gonna be able to look at us. Because you are right within yourself. Everybody with darkness in their heart, they're gonna die. They're going to die. They showed you this shit. And then the people that's in darkness, they're gonna have to be indoors. They're gonna have to be indoors. Bro, we gonna walk in your house. We're gonna walk in your crib. It's gonna be worse than Bird Box. I hope you know that. Like we are the things that they trying to warn you about. They show in Bird Box, they making it seem like it's some bro, it's gonna be millions of us. We gonna be walking in doors, we gonna be busting open doors. If you got darkness in your heart, you ain't gonna make it. I'm telling you. You ain't gonna make this shit. Bro, you could look at my period, you could see it. You could see it, bro. This shit, it do something to darkness. Being pure just do something to it, rile it up, it do something to it. That's why the Matrix do everything to make you conform. They do everything to fuck up his life, keep his life fucked up, make him think a lot, make him ego, make him stress, make him worry, eat fear, keep eating meat, keep eating animals, believe in Jesus Christ, don't meditate. Bro, look at all the things I just named to you. Keep going to school, keep working. Now you gotta do homework, and you got a test on Friday, and then this, you gotta go to work after school, and then your parents gotta pay bills. It's constant stress on your ass, ain't it? Ain't it? It's constant stress, isn't it? Look at me. Don't got no job, not going to school, living my best life, semen retention, meditating, sun gazing, eating healthy. Can't shit touch me. Living my best life. Reality look perfect. It ain't shit wrong with my life. And people trying to figure out why life ain't going good for them. What's wrong with? Cause they putting nothing but stress down your throat. And then you got social media. It's even worse. I named all that shit. I ain't even get to everything. Now you got social media. Now you got the ego. Now you got the personality to deal with. Now you got to deal with all other people. Once you clear all that bullshit out, you gonna become yourself. A deity. And they gonna see it in you. Oh shit, we can't fuck with him. They just gonna leave you alone. I promise. They gonna, oh shit, we can't fuck with this nigga. We gotta go. I promise. They gonna look at you for, oh, it's like they gonna burn. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up, bro. I promise. I promise, bro. Darkness can't stay. We are pure. We're pure darkness. They make darkness look like it's a bad thing when actually darkness is good. That's even more fucked up. They reversed everything. Darkness is where you want to be at because that's who you are. You are pure dark matter energy. You vibrate. You are darkness. Darkness is actually the light, and the light is actually the darkness. It's reversed this shit. The only thing that's supposed to be sunshine and bright is that sun in us. That's it. That's the only light. The only light is us in the sun. The sun is actually darkness. Dark matter energy, photon energy, electricity. It's darkness. Just because it's bright, it's all type of bright colors, nigga. It's green, yellow, orange. It's all these fucking colors. Yeah, it's bright, but it ain't light. What the fuck is light? I ain't never seen, bro, light. What the fuck is light? Bright and light is two different things. I hope you know that. Ain't shit about this world light. Ain't shit about this. They say, oh, the light reflects the photon energy, and you could reflect you know how these Dracos be, how they shape shift. Oh, we gotta bend the light photons. But shit ain't light. It's darkness. All of it's darkness. Fuck is you talking about? Anyways, once you start going within, you start focusing on yourself, you gonna start to shine so bright. I remember I used to be so bright. It was to a point. Like, bro, every video, people just fuck with my energy because I was just so bright. I had an abundant amount of energy, and I'm getting back there. You could see it. Bro, look at me. The sun is nowhere to be found, bro. Look at me. pure. You see what I'm saying? They hate me. They don't like this shit. They hate every word I say. But we are deities entrapped. This is hell. The reason why people believe in this hell and heaven shit is because this is what we going through. It's people that's living in heaven. It's people that's living in hell. Here. This is here. The ego, when you with this ego shit, it don't matter, bro. You're living in hell. Lil Uzi Vert, even though he got all his bread, he's living in hell. But Cardi B, she's living in hell. Offset, all these celebrities, they live in hell. When you're dealing with the ego, you're bound to go through bullshit. You're bound to have arguments. You're bound to have disagreements. You're bound to go through all this different shit. That's only in hell. Heaven and hell is a mindset. I'm not worried about shit. I'm not stressing about shit. Don't got no problems. Living my best life. Eating, shitting, peeing, sleeping, doing my purpose. I'm doing bro, I'm perfectly fine. Can't shit touch me. My reality straight. It's about the mental. You can literally block people out with your mental. All you gotta do is cut them off. You trying to see how you could get rid of these narcissistic entities. You trying to figure out how to get away from these parasites. All you gotta do is meditate. They would leave. All them bad parasites, they would just leave. They would just go. It's like they would just disappear because they can't feed off your energy. It's like that that you was connected, that connectedness that you had to that being. It's like it's gonna go away once you become bright. Once you become bright enough, all them people that know that was using you for your energy, they gonna be narcissists. They're gonna be like, it's something wrong with you. They're gonna try and drag you back down. If you don't go down, they're gonna be like, well, we can't. This is their last effect. They're gonna be like, bro, we can't be friends no more. And they hope you bite the bait. They actually need you, but they gonna be the ones to turn their back like they don't need you. And they just gonna hope that you fall for the bait like, no, please, I need you in my life. This is how narcissistic people work. They actually need you. So when they hit that, I remember so many people was hitting that move on me and they was so shocked when I just turned around. I ain't even say shit. I just was like, well, shit, this is good for me. This, bro, dead ass. Bro, I put this on my life. I put this on my son. I put this on my son, bro. I put this on my son, bro. Bro, niggas was, no, bro, cause I was getting too light. I was getting too bright. I was vibrating too high. I'm not smoking weed just to smoke weed no more. I'm not going to parties no more. I'm not masturbating no more. I'm not doing all this fuck shit no more. I'm vegan and shit now. Oh, I seen all my friends. I'm talking about damn like 5 or 6 of my real niggas that I really fuck with, thought I fucked with. I seen them all. They hit that panic button like, man, I'm not gonna be your friend no more. You always do. You never hang with us no more. I'm not gonna be your friend no more. Then they turn around. They walk away. They expect to be like, no. My ass hit. Shit, I'm free. Shit, didn't need you in the first place, nigga. They ain't never need you. Never needed you, nigga. Then they gonna start resenting you. Them same friends, they gonna see you in school. Man, I remember they jealous as shit. They started getting locks just like me. They started trying to become me. I seen the shit. I seen it. I seen how these people that was draining my energy, they became jealous of me. I seen it. I seen it for myself. I seen this shit. Bro, these niggas, I went from we cool to I'm jealous of them because it's like I don't get it. It's like I wasn't myself to I bossed up, became God on their ass. Started loving myself, taking care of myself. They see all the bitches as, oh my God, Chris. Then you got the sucker bitch spirits. You got the Jezebel spirits. You got them bitches too. But they seen how I didn't even need to try no more. I just was being myself. As soon as I became myself, my true self, they started trying to be me while hating on me at the same time. They became fans. This is how I look at haters. Biggest fans. They watch every move. That's how I look at everybody around me that watch me. These are fans. They are my biggest fans. Just like the celebrities. I'm telling you, it's the same thing. Just like celebrities, they'll watch your every movement, just like how they watch these celebrities. These celebrities, their life is just publicized. You are a celebrity. If you a god, you just don't know it. You are being watched like a film. You are on the Truman Show. If you are a god or a goddess, you are being watched very closely by your neighbors, by fucking agents, by these higher elites, by the agents, or even here. They got agents around you, first of all, and then they got agents on the phone, on the technologies, in your crib. You think that's a bug, huh? You really thought that was a spider, huh? Jimmy ass on the other side like, shit, okay, I see what he doing right now. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, you got a kitten. You think that kitten is really, that's a witch. Putting all type of spells on you. Don't even know it. To be aware is to be alive. They hate this message. They don't like me. They don't like any of us. They seen me rise from rock bottom. How many times? How many times? And guess who's still alive? Guess who's still strong? Guess who still got this light? Me. Niggas watch you every move. What he doing? What he doing? Nigga, but I got my locks retwisted. Nigga texted me, you ain't shit. Nigga, I'm telling you, bro, these niggas became my biggest fans. Ultimate, they are upset. These these haters are your biggest #1 fans. They love you more than you love your damn self. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? How you love me more than I love myself? That shit crazy. You watch every move. They was watching my Snapchat. First ones. As soon as I got my locks, they got locks too. Fuck is going on? Oh, these niggas want to be just like me. Because I got it like that. Because they not me. I'm the God. You've been God the whole time. That God in that Bible is you. Just because you in this avatar and you look at them like, okay, they got an avatar that look, okay, yeah, they white. But you got to start seeing the factors. They can't sun gaze. They can't take the sun. They get sunburned. While your ass, you could sit in the sun. You could be at the beach all day. You could be at the beach just chilling. The sun ain't touching you. It's not phasing you. Yeah, it might be sweaty like, damn, I'm hot a little bit, shit. But you perfectly fine. You vibrating high. Especially when you vibrating high, these niggas is really nervous. It's like you a walking nuke. AKA me. I'm a walking nuke. Oh, this nigga can activate at any time. Don't get him mad. Just stay away from him. I'm telling you, this is how this shit work. Once your vibration get high enough, they don't want you to even get mad. They ain't even gonna try and make you mad. They ain't even gonna try and upset you. I'm telling you. Cause they know if you get into that rage mode, I did it before. I did it 3 times while vibing high. It was a conscious. If you want to know how to turn Hulk, that shit real. I'm telling you, it's like I remember doing this shit. This shit was some of the craziest. It was one of the craziest moments of my life. I thought I was about to die. This nigga called on some freaky shit. I went supernova on this nigga. Went super completely bossed up. They don't want you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. The power that's within you, what you could do at your strength. You ain't God, nigga. On a regular basis, you be doing all this super incredible shit. You don't know that you've been creating a reality for you the whole time. The whole time. You was the one bringing up. You was the one inviting stressful thoughts in. You was the one inviting these stressful people in your life. Get your mind straight, nigga. Get your mind right. Bro, these niggas is hitting me with that Zap pen. They keep y'all. I know y'all seeing this white flash, bro. I'm not the only one that keeps seeing this white flash. Stop doing that shit. God damn. Anyways, I'm finna get out of here. You been God the whole time. Just let this shit be a reflection, bro. Take care of your energy. Take care of your life, bro. They don't want you around crystals. They don't want you. I ain't even break down none of this shit. They don't want you around no type of good vibes. They want you around low energy, depressed thoughts, low vibrations. They don't want you around no high vibrations. They don't want you around no people like me, no energy. They just want you to sit there and jack off all day. Oh yeah. You watching fucking white people. You watching these how you watching soulless sex? I knew it was something about me and Ebony. It was something about the BBWs too. I ain't gonna lie, but I knew it was all right. At least they fucking with some passion. Oh, these white niggas, they just I think don't that shit get lame and boring? Don't you want to stick your dick in somebody? How is you even? I don't even know. Some of y'all niggas is weird. I ain't even gonna lie. Some of y'all niggas still watch porn and watch me. I don't know how it's possible. I don't know how you still judging me. I don't know, bro. I don't even know how you stroke your shit. Them animations is weird. You know, if you a soul and you still beat your meat, I hope you know you gonna get laughed at. I'm gonna laugh at your ass. I'm gonna laugh at you. When everything get revealed, I told y'all, this earth, this planet is one big recording. We gonna be able to look into your eyes and see your entire life. That whole time you been sitting there jacking off, we gonna be able to see that shit. If you someone that watch me or you watch these content creators, if you still jack off, I'ma laugh at you when time comes. I'm not gonna laugh at the people that was in the Matrix. Like when I was in the Matrix, yeah, I was jacking off, but I was in the Matrix. I ain't know shit about shit. As soon as I found out who I was, as soon as I found out about the power of semen retention, I know I was like, I put it on my soul. This is why I even got my locks. Y'all wanna know what really happened? The day I got my locks was the day I swore I would never beat my meat ever again. Whole time I ain't even have sex ever. But the whole time y'all see my lock journey, this whole time, I have not jacked off, but the entire time. Not jacked off, have not watched porn, have not did none of that shit. None of it. I swore to myself that day I got this shit retwisted that I'm becoming a better man. I swore to myself. This is oath. This shit is different. This shit is more different than what the fuck you think it is. This is life force. This is your consciousness. This is why my shit so strong, and it's only little. It's so what they would call little locks. But my shit powerful. All the energy I've been retaining has been in here, stored, waiting, vibrating, shaking. I ain't even had sex over 400 days, over what they call a year. That's why they scared of me. They can't do shit. This ain't shit they could do. So what they do is they stay away from me. Especially now, all I gotta do is meditate. It was a point to where they was fucking with me. I told you I was at the lowest vibration of my life. I went to the hospital. It was like I signed my energy. It was like I signed some papers. My energy, it was like I was at the lowest vibration of my life. I ain't never been that low of a vibration in my life. And I came up out of that shit alive during these times. At my lowest, I'm on red. I'm telling you, red, blink. I'm blinking. I was on blinking mode. I was on red, the lowest red possible. Anything could have just hit me. Anything could have hit me, I would have been done for. Anything. I rose up from the dead. Power. Facts. Facts. I love y'all, bro. Y'all gotta know who y'all is, bro. Most of y'all don't have no energy, and y'all trying to figure out what the fuck is why is my life so horrible? Why can't I do anything? Why can't I achieve anything? Bitch, it's about the energy you hold in your mindset. You could do anything you put your mind to. That shit is not a joke. Anything. We are luminous beings, bro. Nine ether beings. Gods. Literally. DEA. Nigga. Crystal beings. December 21st. It's just the beginning. Was just the beginning. It's about to happen again. It's about to be another conjunction. Again. It's about to be more new energy in the atmosphere. More plasma in the atmosphere. It's about to be more energy in the atmosphere. It's about to be lovely. You feel me? Don't judge people, because if you judge people, especially the wrong type of judgment, you could say, oh, you look good, but that's the right type of judgment. If you judge people negatively, that means there's something within you that's lingering. If you look at somebody, your higher self could be like, okay, that's a low vibrational being. But if you like, oh, he ugly, or oh, he ran down, that's the ego. That's something within you got to get rid of. But if your third eye open and you your higher self and you just like, all right, well, yeah, that's a low vibrational being, you can look at the situation for what it is. But when you start bashing people, it's something within you, bro. If you got hate in your heart, that means it's an entity within you. It's demons in you. I have none in me no more. They tried. They tried to get all in me. They was in me at one point, and it was a whole bunch of murder it was a whole bunch of that shit that was in me in my life. I had to get rid of them demons. Everybody could get rid of demons, even murderers, even people that went on killing sprees. They can get rid of them shits. They could choose to get rid of it. They could go through meditation and accept what they did, and they will find peace. They will find a tranquil mind. It's some of the hardest shit you could ever do, though. It's harder than anything, especially if you kill somebody over some third dimensional shit, like some, oh, they killed my partner, or payback or some shit. If you kill somebody to save another life, it's gonna be easy for your mind to get more perfect, more stable. Don't take pills though. Do not take pills, because it would make it worse. That would trap you actually. Oh, we gonna give you these meds so you could calm down. That would make it worse. You would be trapped in that shit. That's what they do to these people. They want you to be stuck, like traumatized. So that shit that they tell you is good for you is actually bad for you. All pills is bad for you. I don't give a fuck what pills they is. They not helping in the long run. They gonna end up making you come right back to the hospital. The industry is rigged. Everything about this system is rigged for gods, bro. It only helps mortal beings. Pills only help these white people. I promise. These soulless beings, they cannot fucking regenerate and recuperate like us. We are recuperating gods. All we need is sun, trees, earth, nature. Maybe brew you some celery juice. Do something, nigga. But pills? No. You feel me? School, all this shit that gets you your energy riled up, and then you be around a bunch of energy, not knowing that shit is affecting you. Unless you got a strong mantra like me, bitch. I had a strong, bro. I was so powerful, y'all, bitch. I was, woo! And I'm becoming that shit more and more. I'm getting stronger every day. I'm getting back to that state, and this time without even a parent. I'm getting back to that state without that love that I needed, that I thought I needed. I didn't even need that shit. I thought I needed this shit. I don't even need it. That shit was just a benefit, an added bonus. I could do this shit myself without anything. I don't need shit. All I need is myself. And that's why they fear me so much. They did a lot of shit to fuck my life up. These elites, these beings, they did everything to me. They did everything you could think of. And guess what? I'm still victorious. Still. Perfect. White. Can't even look at me, can you? Can't. Darkness can't look at me. It can't. How the fuck, bruh? You gonna be the thing about darkness is they start to envy you because of how perfect your life is. Your life is just so good. It's just like it's easy. Darkness, that it hurts them. There's no trauma in your life. It ain't shit that would. Why is he living so good and I'm living like this? That's what darkness do. Darkness is like, bro, why is he not down with me? Why is he not angry with me? Like, why is his life so good? Like, why is everything just perfect? That's what it does, bro. That's what darkness does. This so-called darkness that is really light. That's what it really does. So then when it look at something that's like perfect, it's like no problems. It's like they can't look at it. It's like it's too hard for them to handle. It's like, wow. I experienced that shit where it to a point to where I was so dark, I started hating children. I hated children. It was so much darkness within me that y'all don't really know about. I had a lot of darkness. I've been there. I've been on that dark side, and it felt strong. You'll feel strong until you get around a child. You get around something that's pure light, what they would call light. It's like that darkness would fuck your whole mind. It would fuck your whole body up. It's like your whole body would want to kill them. I can't make this shit up. Your whole body would just want to like snap their neck off. I can't make this shit up. Everything in your body will want to kill. You ever seen Vampire Diaries? That shit real. It's like everything in you will want to literally break that nigga neck. With like literally, you would really want to kill like innocent people that's just living their day-to-day life. If they live it too good, you'll want to kill them, bro. I've been there. I seen that shit. I seen what that darkness could do. It's not good. That's why I'm telling y'all I know you could beat it, cause I beat it. It was some of the strongest darkness. It was some of I wanted to go on a killing spree. I've been in that darkness before. I've been in that, and I'm recovering from it still. Getting better. Getting on myself. Getting on my grind. I've got hurt. I've experienced that anger, what that hate could do, bro. That hate could fuck your life up. I've been there, bro. I seen my shadow self take over before. Your shadow self is a real being, bro. That shit is you, but that's all the hate that's within. The greater the light, the greater the hate. Let that shit be known, bro. That's why I'm so strong. I have so much hateness. When you overcome all the darkness, you become a stronger light, bro. I can't make this shit up. That's why the chosen ones go through this so much. We get tested all the time. And if you could stomach that shit in, you're going to grow. It's going to make you stronger to where they not going to be able to do shit to you no more. You just going to keep overcoming. That darkness, bro, I felt that strength too. I felt that shit. That shadow self took over me, bro. It was so much hate. I felt you will feel strong. You will literally physically get stronger. You'll get faster. I felt that shadow self. I felt that shit. You'll be more animalistic. You'll feel like, bro, I felt that shit. I've been there, bro. I felt it all. I've been through everything, bro. Y'all don't know who I am. Y'all don't know who I am, bro. Y'all don't know who I am. Y'all gotta understand, like, bro, I am one of those. I'm an ancient soul. I'm very powerful. You are too, though. You gotta realize, like, bro, you are powerful, bro. We are all powerful. But the more tested you is, the more stronger you gonna get. And that's why I'm very strong to these people. They know I'm so strong. I activated so many times. I came up, ruse up. I've been in that dark place, but that dark place, you don't want to stay there. That darkness is not cool, bro. That shit is not cool. Yeah, it'll be cool to the girls. The bitches will love it, though. That's one thing I can tell you. The bitches will love it. The bitches love that shit. They don't like a nigga. They don't really like a nigga vibrating super high that's just calm and relaxed all the time. I felt that hate. I promise. I felt that hate. That darkness, bro. You'll feel like the shit. You would feel like the shit until you get around that light. I felt that. I felt that shit. That shit. Woo! I couldn't breathe. It was like I couldn't breathe. I couldn't even think straight. I couldn't even think straight. That shit was harmful. But as long as I was around darkness, I felt good. It was like as long as I was around darkness, I was around a bunch of people like that was soulless. It was like I was only fine around soulless people. I was cool around people with darkness in their heart. And I felt like how if I was to irritate them, I could get stronger off them. I felt that shit before. I felt the power, like that Green Lantern shit, not a joke. They telling you how real this shit is. Like they had the power of fear and the power of fear and then the power of willpower. That shit real. I felt both of them. I did both of them. Darkness it's easy. It's very easy because there's a lot of people that has hate in their heart. But the thing about that power is you are powerless against light. You powerless. I felt that shit. I promise. It was like I was strong as shit until that light came in my life. It was like that kid did something to me. It was about six or seven kids just having fun. And everything in my body was angry. Like, I can't make this shit up. I've been there, bro. I know what that shadow self could do. So I know what these killers be going through because that's the state they be in. They know the power of hate because that's the only power they can have. Unless they get they self mentally clear. I told y'all, you wake up to the matrix once you kill people. You wake up. You will wake up once you catch a body, and it's for like I'm talking about if you catch a body on some third dimensional shit. Like if you kill somebody to save your soul or to save one of your kindred, you're gonna be perfectly fine. You're gonna be perfectly fine. You're gonna still be light. You're gonna still be able to be all happy and cheery. But I'm talking about them people that kill to just kill on some third dimensional shit. They wake up to the matrix instantly. That's why they gotta drink. They gotta smoke weed. They gotta do all this shit to not pay attention to it. That's the first time. Some people don't even know the first time that killers become still and aware is when they kill. That's the first time they stay still with themselves. It's like they know they made a mistake as soon as they drop the body. Some killers, they so merciless that they just kill and it didn't even affect their mind. I'm telling you, some killers is just they didn't even wake up to the matrix because they didn't even affect them. It didn't even affect their mental at all. So they just killed the motherfucker and still could be happy. I seen it. I mean, I ain't seen it, but it's people out there like that. You just be seeing murderers just murdering and they still be happy as shit. Like, how the fuck? I'm scared of that nigga. That nigga, he got screw looses. That nigga, he's dangerous. You feel me? But yeah, you gotta get your chakras right, man. You gotta be calm, collected, and cool. I'm telling y'all, as a soul, you got demonic forces and angelic forces within you, bro. You are a complex being. You are a being that can experience deep hate and deep love. You are like the Uchiha clan. You know when they told you the Uchiha clan, they love the strongest. They the ones with the strongest love. We are the Uchiha, bro. We are the Uchiha clan. I hope you know all the guys. We the Uchiha clan. You know how they under surveillance 24/7. I could really get deep. I could make a whole video about this shit, about how we the Uchiha clan. They put this shit in broad daylight. But then once that love gets taken away from them, they feel that power, that Sharingan activate. That's exactly how it worked. They eyes turn red. They talk about us. Literally. Had cameras everywhere. They feared the Uchiha. And guess what? Who became a god? Who became a god? Someone from the Uchiha clan. Shut the fuck up. I'm telling you. Madara was the only one who seen clearly. Remember that shit? Remember when Madara, he seen clearly? He said the light and dark. He was the only one who could read the scripture. He was the only one who could read clearly. He could see clearly. He was the only one who became a god again. That's the chosen ones. We see clearly. We know exactly what we need to do. Just like Madara, Uchiha did. And guess what? He became a god, literally. So, Hey, you don't gotta believe in me. I know. I be decoding the fuck out of animes because they be putting the truth in animes. Just like in Black Clover. If you watch Black Clover, niggas got the crystals. They put the crystals together and they woke up to who the fuck they truly was again, huh? If they put all the truth in animes and then they scare you away, they tell you a weeb. If you watch anime, oh, you're weird. It's because they know that the anime be telling the truth. All these people, they soulless, bro. These soulless beings, they know how the world works because they soulless. They know everything, bro. Soulless people. Anyways, I love y'all, man. My energy was very high today. I hope I can stay high like this. I like this high ass amount of energy. I've been taking care of my life. I've been vibrating super high. I've just been getting right. Been working out a lot, getting my core right. I've been working on my solar plexus a lot. I mean, I've been working on my solar plexus because my solar plexus had to go through deep healing. I had to find that, not that charisma, but I had to find that balance, that heat, that light, that power within me. I had to re-find it. I had to rekindle it, relight that flame. Because that flame went out. And that's what a lot of people don't know. Like, when that darkness come in to your life, that solar plexus get fucked up. That inner wheel get fucked up. It's like that shit. It's like that darkness. It's like it got complete control. Yeah, it's powerful. It's power behind that shit. It's power behind hate. It's power behind this type of shit. I'm telling you, all you gotta do is watch the Uchiha clan in Naruto, and your whole life would change. If your third eye open, it's be like, damn, they put this shit in broad daylight. How the fuck this shit work with me? They show you through them. Through them. Anyways, I love y'all. Take care of yourself, man. I'm out.